Yo, we are back for something a little cooler. We got a CRESSELIA. Shout outs to OTK. Hit me with this team today, and we're gonna hop right into it. Today's videos will be one video. Also, check out the podcast, guys. That shit is crazy, crazy. I'm telling you, it's crazy, and it's kind of crazy. You like so. Like Combine CRESSELIA could easily just sweep the sky like turn one. I have a infestation Pex, which it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've seen the old the old assault vest. Let's see what Heatran's core purpose. Heatran potentially could guard against Cinderace depending on what the ace is. If it's not a H shake, hey, and that protects. You know, your boy always rocking that protection. Stay safe out here, my friends. Gambit is decent. Not a great matchup for Gambit, which is like that's crazy to say, right? I'm Terra Dark. I don't think I was supposed to be Terra Dark. I think he gave me 2 teams of Gambit. Maybe this one was supposed to be Dark. I don't know. Whatever. I might change that. But Lando's Helmet. Not sure if I want that. And then leftovers Headlong Rush King. I don't like non-ice spinner tusk dual stab. It's not the wave, especially if I'm 3 attacks. Close combat has its times, but ice spinner is almost mandatory. Either not have knock or not have. But we'll rock with it for now. You can see how ice spinner would have been better. But yeah, Phase 1's going to evolve Lepex because Greninja's likely to come out. I know he's not going to expect me to be Infestation. Even if he does, what would his counterplay to this set be? So perhaps some spikes coming out. I need this gone on the off chance it is Specs. I want it gone for my CRESSELIA's Calm Mind. I can Terra Poison. I don't think he'll end up making a difference in this battle, whether I'm Psychic type or Poison type. It'll help versus Enamorous because it can't Moonblast me. Okay. Choice Scarf. Damn. Okay. I didn't even know Greninja got Trick. Like, that was a... Oh, Switcheroo. I didn't even know that. So, it's now Assault Vest. Yeah, Switcheroo U-turn, and you can't use Switcheroo again, which is blessed. Okay. So, he Moonblast here, obviously, but... What's my land of his deck? I'm trying to get this motherfucking party started, truth be told. I'm not even finna wait. Like, I don't know how he counterplays this. He expects my, doesn't have lefties. He expects my, let's see, what does this do? What's about to happen to me? Let's find out. I see. Okay, bruh. I see you. I don't. He doesn't have anything with knockoff. So, oh my God, what the fuck? Taunt, Calm Mind, Earth Power, bro. Only Jam runs into these things, bro. Low kick. I don't like that. I don't have Iron Head. Only Jam, bros. Like, talk about a fucking counter team. But nah, I don't like this not having Iron Head. I should check the sets before I load these games up, but this is literally like a complete, like a worst case scenario situation for me. Especially because if I could just Terra Steel, if I could just Terrestrialize into Steel, it'd be over. Man, this is such a whack situation. It's not over yet. I think Crush still can pull it out. He thinks I have Iron Head. My Gambit is trash. I'm actually gonna just Sucker Punch here. I mean, if he were to go for... I'll just get some damage with the Sucker. Yeah, like if my AV picks was... You know, there's so many things that Earth Power. So, wow. Yeah, bro caught me off guard with this one. Though it's far from over. So we'll Sucker for the bit of damage because that's gonna end up mattering a little bit. Straining Kiss. What's interesting is that but you could get +6. It says Draining Kiss. Draining Kiss Earth Power. So this actually might help me a bit. Since the Draining Kiss is physical, and it's not the best thing ever, but I was gonna tear him my Tusk, but he's probably max defense. So the Draining Kiss being physical is actually doing a lot of damage. He's taking 42%, so he's not max defense. How much is he getting? 35%, then 25. Losing a ton back. And I'll go Pex here. My Acid Spray spam. Actually, does it even make sense? Acid Spray spam. Is it better to Sludge Bomb? If I poison him, that's better. So it's not over yet, because his Mew got weakened significantly. And my Cress is still alive. My Cress is still king. Please poison. I did not poison him, which is whack. Could Terra Dark here and survive. If Draining Kiss is dumb, like I lose the game. Let's see if he EPs. Nah. Or Sludge Bomb did 30%. Sludge Bomb did 30%. Okay, now he's definitely going for Earth Power. Sludge Bomb did 22. If he Draining Kisses, so be it. Yeah. So I get rid of the fucking Mew, which means there's hope. It's not a lot of hope, but there is hope. So he goes Ninja. Is this Battle Bond or something? No, it's Protean. It's AV, so it can't trick. Could U-turn. I actually want my Lando's Rocky Helmet in this case. But it has to be what I'll give up. Plus I know he's gonna U-turn. The mindless U-turn is mindless. Pex being dark is awful. Like, but I needed to do it. I can't believe I got past that Mew. I was about to click X, truth be told. Bro really caught my shit with that set. No, now that won't work in the future. So now this is my Cresselia setup fodder. I'll U-turn. He's not even gonna Moonblast. I gotta get this to straight setup. I gotta get straight to the setup as he rightfully goes Dragonite. I think I'll 3. Oh my god, bro! Like what the fuck? This is where having Ice Spinner would be killer. Yeah, this is just an insanely bad matchup. Like no matter what, the switcheroo, Encore on twice, taunt. And this set would not work versus like this team. If I had a normal team, would just get obliterated. Just obliterate this bro. Obliterate, bro. But he caught my ass. Caught me off guard. And I can't do anything about that now because he can Dragon Dance and there's nothing I can do since my Tusk doesn't have Ice Spinner. Ice Spinner Tusk could have done something in that. But we're still gonna continue playing. But that's the beauty of 1v1. 1v1 meaning, like, you know, in VGC or best of one. That's the word I'm looking for. Because you know I can't predict what the fuck he was about to do, and the gimmicks caught me off guard the first time. Now if we play again, it's very unlikely those things will work. Though I don't have a ton of counterplay, but the Mew couldn't do what it did. The Mew was actually not even good versus more. Like I can think of a million things that said isn't good versus. But it caught my Heatran. If I terrored my Heatran and taunted, and Magma trapped him and taunted, I'd beat the. Well, he got Draining Kiss, so maybe not. Maybe that's not true. But there are several ways to beat that. I'm gonna make this. It's black glasses, so it's probably supposed to be dark. I just don't think these sets have the synergy that I'm looking for. But I'm gonna rock the team as it is, and I'm just aim to win. It's very weak to Heatran, insanely weak to Heatran. If he mindless Samurots. If he mindless Samurots, which I figured he wouldn't, but I don't know if this pack can taunt. Yeah, okay, so I was trying to scout for it a bit. Couple options here. He has taunt. He might have parting shot still. What we're gonna do is tried the Magma Storm there. At least I got the Samurai, right? Not ideal, but we'll make do. The odds for the knock. He doesn't have Reflect Up, so if I go for Earthquake, he will faint. And I shall go for such things. He goes for a knockoff again. Not sure why, maybe expecting me to pivot, but you know, Landorus is max defense, and there's no reason for me not to just go for Stealth Rock here. Figured he may just go for the screens. But I need to know if he has Parting Shot. If he has it, he'll use it here. If he doesn't have it, he's gonna hard switch or taunt. As far as the win con, as I said, Cress looks really good. So he probably only has, if he stayed in, he probably only has Spirit Break. And if that's the case, what do I want to do with that information? Let's say he's super weak to trend, but if he can't pivot around, then that's fine. Yeah, Spirit Break comes out. Draw special attack, obviously. I know this was coming. I don't know what it's gonna try to do though. That's what I'm concerned about. Like, what does this do? It's plot. Okay, special. He has Reflect Up, and then it's gonna try to quick draw stuff. Okay. Oh, what? Okay, that didn't work. That's funny. My Cress is still king, but I want his Gambit gone. So Tran, one of the biggest threats to his team offensively, just died. Surf. I'm learning a lot today. The metagame is evolving, so this is gonna be one of them learning lives, as it seems. I mean, Surf isn't out of the, like, it's not like, oh my god, I can't believe he has Surf, but like as far as a move to have kind of way. But I mean, if he has Surf, Gambit's important, but not. It probably has a fire move. I can't really play around with this thing. I can't really play around with it. Okay, nasty plots again. Just Terra Water, which means okay. He might have Slack Off as his other move. But the 2 turns of Reflect. He's already Terra'd. He's super susceptible to my Great Tusk if I get a Rapid Spin off. Especially because he's already Terra'd. So he's gonna Terra Water here. I mean, he's gonna I can beat an Amorous with Cress. Okay, he gets the quick draw. So I should Iron Head here, but I'm not gonna. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be one of them days, boy. Okay, so we lost 2 important mons, but we're not gonna give up. Obviously, I'm gonna knock here to make sure that can't get the relevant things he needs. I have to stall a bit since he only has spirit break. That's good for me. Light screens, whatever, but I knew he's gonna spirit break there. He has to. And so we're gonna stall a bit here. Probably gonna hard switch the Grimmsnarl out. Yep. Leftovers. That's good to know. Calm Mind back. It's gonna go Gambit hard. Yep. Not go hard landers. Cause I can't have this shit doing whatever the fuck it wants. So you turn every time into. Didn't expect Grimmsnarl, but hope this dies. I need it to die to rapid spin here. Doesn't die. Fuck. Oh wow, it didn't. Okay. Let me run this calc. Knock off. What am I? Max attack. Yeah. So I don't know why he didn't reflect. Dragapult. Maybe he expected me to, but he didn't even taunt. Dragapult. Where the fuck is this shit? Okay. Say all you choice specs. Great Tusk. Oh, your offensive utility. Headlong Rush knockoff. Has a very high chance to kill him. Let me make sure I'm on the right calc. There's a very high chance to kill him after Stealth Rocks. Where's the Stealth Rocks? 87% chance. If I lose this game, if I lose this Great Tusk, I probably lose the game. What are my alternatives? I can't really have him shadow balling me around. I could Terra Poison. Well, I could. Fuck. This Wisp. That's probably why it lives. I mean, maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. See a Burnt Tusk versus an Amorous. If I had CC, funny I just took it off, right? So I don't know if that was just the minimum possible roll, because you see knockoff did 85 and it said that was the least it could do. So I could have just gotten pure minimum, but I need to KO this. Ice Spinner. Where's Ice Spinner? Burned. And Amorous. Ice Spinner 40 to 48. It doesn't kill him. He has Draining Kiss, so that's actually useful. Doesn't go to Gambit. It's gonna do it now. Okay. So this works because you gotta got to go to it now. Moonblast's doing good damage. Moonblast's doing good damage, actually. 27%. That's good damage. Actually, I'll stay in here and he's faster than me. He's fucking Jolly Gambit, which is actually a good thing. So Yeah, and he's not even lefty. He's probably Jolly Lum. He's gonna try to flinch me. So my best player is to go to Lando, get the attack drop, go to Tusk, and rush. Because it doesn't matter what I do versus the actually, there's no reason not to knock. He has to go to fucking Enamoros, but I can just Moonblast here directly into the Gambit. I'm falling for Ironhead. I just don't want the you know what. You know what I'm saying? I'm Max Chris. So I'll eat comfortably. I'll Moonblast on the out chance CSD. I mean, CSD is like the worst possible play. Okay, so Enamorous shouldn't be able to knock me out. Calm Minds. Yeah, I had the Calm Mind there. It's probably sub because he has leftovers. We Calm Mind back. Obviously, this is not a matchup he wins. Yeah, the Crest actually did some shit. It's funny. Good game. So Terra Poison actually came in clutch there. But yeah, very interesting games today. The Slowbro really fucked me up. That quick draw stuff. You can't control that. That's why he has it, right? Boy could get that shit 10 times in a row. But Crest has potential, man. Crest is one of the mons that if you don't have the set for it, it will run up on you. Now I am surprised Moonblast did so much to Gambit, and that's because it was max speed. It was jolly. Alright, so this is gonna be the final one for the live. Okay, this guy's rated higher than I, but nah. So it's be lovely to take this guy's points. I'm gonna need those. Ursaluna is a wild card mon because it's so strong. So Crest can't. You know what probably could work, but I get why it's not Terra Steel. That would be cool. Hoopa, yeah, Crest can sweep potentially. I don't have a lot of counterplay for Ursaluna, but if I get it low enough and Crest boosts, then I can eat at least one of them hits. And do I have spikes on this thing? I don't. He doesn't have Azure control though. Great Tusk is amazing. Like Spin Great Tusk is just fucking sick. The counterplay to my Landers is non-existent. It's Samurott. And if he obviously mindlessly Samurott leads, that's blessed for my Cresselia. I wouldn't be shocked to see them running Ice Beam or something. Heatran is solid because it's just very hard for him to switch into. Very, very difficult. And Pix is just okay. I'd like it to get rid of the Samurott, but why do I sense a special move coming my way? I'm about to lose my Landorus. But am I willing to risk it? A little bit. So I won't lose the game. So he stays in. It's slower than my Landorus, which means he's absolutely no speed. Okay. I would not go from a Landorus to a Great Tusk here as much as I'd like to, because I'd be able to spin on his mindless Sea Sludge, but the Toxapex positioning, okay. Goes for the Infestation. I mean, he goes for this, so he's gonna Ceaseless Edge here. Oh, he goes Ursaluna. Oh, he went Ursaluna on me. So this is great for a couple reasons. One, I'm about to get Facade, but I'll get the Rocky Helmet damage. And the Stealth Rocks. Because obviously going Landers, you know what I'm saying? He may have Rocky Helmet like I want to know that. It is Helmet. Okay, cool. That's fine by moi. Which means he's gonna leave this in for me to go for Ice Spin around with my Tusk. As I said, Tusk is really good. I just don't think I one shot with the spinner, but I don't think that's relevant. Yeah, I might die to his grass now because I'm offensive. I didn't die. How much is this helmet to? I don't remember. I think it's about 16 though. In which case it'd be better for me to go home to my Orlando here. Tusk is better than. It's better to go land. I don't remember what the helmet calc is. So yeah, I get to Earthquake here. Enots, which obviously gonna kill us both. Now he has nothing to guard against my headlong rushes. My rushes of the head and the lawn. So he has to go to either a Aqua Jetting Samurott or a can't go Ursaluna. Yeah. So this has jet. Otherwise, you'd never make this play. So we're Pex and knock this bad boy out. Oh, why? What? What? Yeah, why now? Okay. So we're in a infestation and catch this Pex. He goes Ursaluna. What's funny is that I might be faster than him. Like bro's playing like he's invincible out in these streets. Heatran with the Terra Grass is good. So he doesn't have jet. Then what the fuck is that Samurai then? But as I said, things are being set up for my if I go Tran here. Terra Dark on the fucking Gambit, which who's more useful, Tran or I think since his Pex can't I'll go Tran. The Earthquakes, that wasn't a surprise. He loses a mine here. Do I want to spin? I don't give a fuck about that. I don't think he's switching anyway. But he goes Pex. But he wasn't expecting Pex to get pecked. Or get packed rather. And so at this point it's Cress day. It's CRESSELIA day. The Ursaluna is low enough, and I'd be remiss to find out that it's not slower than my CRESSELIA. So we're in a Gambino here. Gonna Sucker Punch. Since I have the I want to anticipate Sacred Sword, but you know, he goes to the beast itself. And it has lefties, so it's gonna be Terra, Heavy Slam, and such. But Cress, I don't know if he just really wants to use the move Ceaseless Edge. But he just gave up the defense boost on his what's his face. No, he wants me to leave the crest in and knock it out. I think he may recognize the threat that my crest is. We're gonna Sucker here. Oh yeah, Suck. So he doesn't have Sacred Sword. The Ceaseless Edge is irrelevant. No, he doesn't have the defense boost, so that matters. My Pex is obviously something that could probably take this on too, but okay, Crunch. She's gonna Moonlight here. So I figured the Unbounder would come in. But since Hoopa is one of the few psychic types in the tier, it could have Trick, which concerns me. I'm gonna go straight Gambit, even though it's crazy. See, that was crazy. Dark Pulse. So being special is useful. I think I'd rather have my Chris. It's just if it has Psy Shock. Psy Shock's pretty weak though. So what we'll do is just surf here. Okay, see, so he goes Zemma. Probably repositions to Ursaluna if I'm honest. Okay, it's not doing that. Surf did 21%, so I'll surf again, and then go hard to my Cresselia. Yeah, then I'll be able to calm mine here. Body press did decent damage. 30%. Oh. It's decent enough. Obviously Terra, I figured he had it. The choice scarf might actually be his demise though. I'm faster than him right now. And Zama can't Terra. Did he already Terra? Fuck. Special attack drop. I didn't remember it not Terraing. Shit. It's like the worst fucking Terra situation. So I thought I had, bro. I don't regret any decision I made. Because I knew Hoopa potentially having Trick was an issue. I think this came down to the turn with, how did my Heatran die? That Ursaluna, me letting her. No, because I'm like, at some point I have to set up. You happen to have the particular sets of Trick and Terrifier and all these things. Yeah, so I gotta like hope that. Yeah, Trick is a bitch. Trick is a bitch because now he can just Iron Defense again. Yeah, I can just Iron Defense again and win the game with Pex versus my Pex. So yeah, we managed to not win that one. I don't think Cress is bad. I don't think this is a good team for it. Team could have been structured. So I may actually experiment with that mine in the future. It's not super matchup dependent. I just could not deal with, because I'm trying to think what could I have done about the Hoopa. What could have been done about the Hoopa? The Samurai got a lot more mileage out of it than it should have. But that's because I expected it to be a normal Samurai. It was like max HP, some like stuff. It didn't do much. If I had Heatran, it would have helped. But I've seen every Hoopa under the sun. Not every Hoopa, but I've seen fucking sub-hyperspace, Terra fighting, Trick, banded hyperspace here. So like, we played to the end game properly. The only thing that screwed us up was the Zamazenta being a Terra type that resists Fairy. Like the odds of it being Terrifier, unless Terrifier is the most common Terra type, and that's not what I've seen. So he could have just had a particular Terra type that, in this unique circumstance, it happened to be the one he needed. But let me know, what Terra type does Zamazenta typically use? But yeah, if y'all enjoyed. I could have also Moonblasted on the Hoopa switch. Yeah, I probably didn't have to go greedy with the Calm Minds. I could have just Moonblast spammed. Yeah, actually that was a play I could have made. Moonblast spam would have covered everything. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.